absolutely marvellous. Hello everybody, my name is Goodboy and welcome to a delightful video on how to play Mars and win with him. I have with me today the excellent pro player Primate. Hello Primate.
Hello sir, and hello guys, what's up?
So, before we begin, everybody, like, subscribe, share, notification bell. You know the drill, please do it if you haven't already. Alright, so Mars is banned in every game, apparently. But why don't you take us through what roles, positions on the map you should be playing?
Okay, so let's talk, before we do that, let's talk about your solo ranked, boys. If you haven't played Mars at all, or if you have only 1 or 2 games, please don't go and play solo ranked, because you're most likely gonna have a hard time.
Yeah.
Before you play ranked, go and play some ranked games or play party MMR or whatever you feel like. I think it's not a good idea for your solo MMR to jump straight into the ranked. So let's go back to the hero. I saw that a lot of guys are playing the hero mostly on position 2 and 3.
Yeah.
On the position 2 he got more like a carry-ish build, and on position 3 he got more like an off-lane-ish build, like a tanky build, let's call it.
Initiator build, yeah.
Yeah, something. I mean, yeah, in both situations it's kind of initiator, but like if you're played on position 3, well, you want to get items, maybe something like not Guardian Greaves, Crimson Guard, Pipe, stuff like that.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well tell us about how you play mid then. Let's start there.
Okay, so on mid lane, I saw that a lot of guys are starting with a casual item build, Stout Shield into Quelling Blade into Regen.
Yeah.
And the first item that they are getting is Soul Ring. I think Soul Ring, it's pretty good on this hero. Because you have only 300 mana pool and your first spell is somewhere around 100. The second spell is 60 or 70 if I'm not wrong, and the ultimate is 200.
Yeah.
So in theory you don't have enough mana for all your spells or to spam them in fights. So Soul Ring is a good item for that. Yeah. It works well in the mid build and the offlane build as well.
Yeah.
After that you want to get items that are more like if you play mid, I saw that are guys that are going for Radiance into Dagger, into BKB and so on. This is one item build. That's good. And another one is if you go for items like Vladimir, Sanji Yasha, Battle Fury, I don't know, you get always Dagger on him, so yeah, Dagger is good as well.
Yeah.
Like stuff like this. It depends from game to game.
Sure.
But I saw that these are like the most popular builds on the mid.
Okay, alright. Now, with him being a melee hero, isn't he going to struggle in the mid lane?
So the thing is like this. This hero is... first when the hero came up, I was thinking like, why does he got 70% physical damage reduction? Like, it's actually insane. Bristleback got only like 30, right?
Yeah.
Or 25, I'm not even sure.
Yeah.
So this hero got 70% physical damage. But then I realized that Bristleback got 20, but it's from magical as well. So they came up with the idea to double his physical damage that you get from hits. Like if a spell that got physical damage, it's not gonna reduce the damage. That's the thing. It works only with hits or tower hits or like physical hits in general.
Yeah.
So it's extremely strong against any physical damage dealers in the laning phase.
Yeah.
Like he can lane extremely well even against Ursa.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty hard for Ursa to kill him because you're gonna throw him away with the spear if he tries to come on you. And this hero got 220 or something like that attack range. It's a bit higher than the rest of the melee heroes.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Monkey King, I think, but it's somewhere there.
Yeah.
So this hero, I think it does extremely well against physical heroes.
Yeah.
But it's kinda bad against hero that got magical.
Yeah,
so you don't want to pick him into heroes that got a lot of magical spells. Like that's the thing.
Yeah, sure. So basically Viper. Avoid picking him into a Viper mid.
I mean, Viper is a good example. He's pretty strong against him, but there are other heroes that are like going on spells like maybe, let's say, Leshrac, OD, Pagna, heroes like that.
Yeah. No, that makes complete sense. So offlane, talk us about the offlane, and obviously, you know, in the offlane it's more challenging to get last hits. You still presumably wants last hits. Talk to me about sort of dynamics there.
So in the offlane you want to get items that make you a bit tanky. That's why Vladimir is a good choice.
Yeah.
Crimson Guard is a good choice.
Yeah.
Pipe is a good choice. All items like this are pretty good on the offlane. So it's pretty good to get this type of items. And after that, about the laning stage, I think there are two ways that you can skill. You can max first or second. Both are good. The second is good to farm. The first is good to kill heroes. It depends on what you are with lane and what you are against. Okay, that's about it.
I see. So you might gravitate more towards the max out your Spear of Mars build first, so that you can impale the enemy cores, for example, and then deal damage to them. In the
especially if they are weak cores. Like if you play something maybe against heroes like Spectre, or I don't know, heroes that are kind of weak in the laning stage, Draw Ranger, like stuff like this.
Yeah, sure. Okay, great. So talk to me about what Mars generally should be doing in the mid game.
So in the mid game, in both builds, what I would recommend you guys to get is Blink Dagger. I think Blink Dagger is an amazing item on this hero. Like you're just gonna dagger in, position yourself well, and get a good ultimate, and you can burst down heroes with your spear. Like you press ultimate, you spear them, and after that you use W. Yeah. And you can kill almost any hero. Like it's extremely good to start fights. So it doesn't matter if you play it mid or offlane. Yeah. What you're trying to do is to jump on heroes and start the fight. You are kind of initiator. Yeah. So that's why I would recommend to have another carry with you in your team. Yeah. Like Mars solo carry, I don't think it's that great. It might work, but I personally don't recommend it. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And then talk to me about combos. So who's he going to work really well with in terms of these initiations?
Okay, so let me tell you a little story. I played with one of my good friends that is rank 300, and he's the Dark Willow spammer. He got level 24. And what we did unconsciously, like we didn't even realize. I just picked Mars, he picked his Dark Willow, we started the game, and at level 6 I pressed ultimate, he pressed his ultimate, the Terrorize, and people were running into my wall. And they were taking tons of damage. So that was actually pretty sick. And that's for example a good combo. Another combo that I saw is the combo with the Monkey King. Yeah. Where you just press your ultimate, Monkey King is going off with his ultimate, and good luck, have fun from there. Like if you don't have a hero with escape, it's really hard for you to get out of there. Like you need something like Void, Anti-Mage, Queen of Pain, the Phantom Lancer with Doppelganger, stuff like this. It's pretty hard to get out of that. Yeah. Or BKB, of course. With BKB you can go out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so a great core item, basically, BKB. Okay, cool. And then in terms of towards the late game and finishing the game, what should you be doing with Mars?
Okay, so like I said, I see this hero more like an initiator. So you should just try to always look for pickoffs. Imagine that if you get a good pickoff in the mid game, in the late game, you can force buyback, or you can force objectives. You can take Roche, you can take towers, you can take Rex, or you can even win the game. Yeah. So you are constantly looking to for kills around your teammates, but you should consider it's like you want to farm in the meantime as well. Not too much though. Yeah. But in general, this is what you're looking for. Like you just want to jump heroes and kill them, burst them down. Like you press ultimate, you spear them, and second spell. And any support should be dead in late game. Yeah. And cores, if you disable a core that much time, you're probably gonna kill him as well before he's using his BKB. Yeah. Okay, great. And then Rax, Towers, Ancient, GG. Yeah, brilliant. Like that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Well, those are some really helpful pointers and insights. So thank you very much, Primate. Okay. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. As always, like, subscribe, share, and notification bell this up. And then also, of course, do look in the description for Primate's Twitch and YouTube channel. And please stick this video out to the end screen, where you can find some lovely links to some of my other videos, including more stuff relating to Mars and how to counter him. Thank you, and goodbye.